got a sense of pride in that performance must be incredible.
Yeah, we should look. Obviously, very disappointed dressing room. We came down here to win the game, but we just we came close to it, but we just didn't do it. So that's sport. It's tough, but it's life.
They talk about leaving nothing out there, Brian, and that's one thing that your players did in spades.
Yeah, sure. Look, that doesn't surprise us at all. Like they're a great bunch. They give everything. Very committed. Have worked exceptionally hard. And we're very well tuned in for the game. We met a really good opponent, and
Met a really good opponent, Brian, but matched them only those last scores at the end, matched them for 85, 90 minutes.
Yeah, look, it's disappointing for everyone inside there, but yeah, sure.
Leaders when you needed them, Brian. I mean, Declan Hannon with a fantastic score, worthy of winning any game. But when you've got Tony Kelly in the pack once more.
Yeah, sure. Look, Tony is just he's one of those exceptional talents. Like he's ours. Like he is exceptional. And we're just looking at him.
Those first 20 minutes in particular must have been as intense as anything you've ever experienced.
Yeah, look, this is a great place to play a game, and it's a great occasion, great support from our supporters, brilliant, there's nothing easy out there. It's all tough stuff,
a mental reset now as much as anything. Still in the championship and a hell of a lot to play for.
Yeah, it's a big question mark now, but we'll have to get ourselves tuned for 2 weeks' time, so we'll see how that goes.
How much of a bearing would you feel that Tony's injury there at the end, he missed the last couple of minutes? Obviously he was a major loss because he had stood up to bring the game to extra time with an absolutely fantastic score, so he was a loss at the end.
Look, anytime you're missing a really big player, like it's massive. And Tony for us is just massive as well. He's our captain on top of that. So look, that's the breaks. That's the way it is. You just have to.
Okay, once the championship is over, Brian, it is obviously disappointing, but you're still in the All-Ireland Championship. You've obviously proven that you're as good as what's there. The prospect of maybe meeting Limerick again, will that be a driving force?
Sure, look, we have to we'll have to think about that. We're still in the championship, all right. Put a lot into that now. Put a lot into the Munster Championship. We talk about it all year. Yeah, we'll just see what happens from now.
While the result obviously is disappointing, but you had repeatedly said during the year that you believed in the fantastic talent you had in that panel. So it's obviously pleasing to show that that was proven throughout this campaign.
Yeah, we've got a great bunch there. They work really hard, they train hard, they devote their lives to Limerick County and their clubs as well. They're an exceptional bunch. So it's disappointing for them that they didn't get the reward.
Just one thing that has to be noted, Brian, the conditioning of the players to last in those conditions at that ferocity, that's a huge credit to the work that you and your backroom team are doing.
We've got a really good backroom team of our sports science institute who's overseeing the whole lot. He's an exceptional guy, and all of the coaches are doing great work.
When you dust yourselves down, Brian, next week, you'll be able to look back and say you drew in normal time with the All-Ireland champions. And that should give you great confidence going in against Wexford.
Look, I suppose the consequences of the game or the consequences of the result, I don't really know what effect that's going to have now. But yeah, should we